All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So today we're going to be talking about the best cases, best Apple case alternatives. So basically, a lot of people buy cases from Apple directly and they spend at least 50 bucks almost all the time on a single case. But in fact, you can get multiple cases for the price of 50 bucks if you just do some research or search online. So I'm going to go down the top 5 cases for the iPhones currently available. So, and this is for the iPhone 14 lineup. All of these cases are available for the 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, and 14 Pro Max. So this is just a reference to 14 Pro Max for the purposes of this video. But the first place, the first case coming in 5th place is a company called Totally. So if you want ultra thin protection, you want to go with Totally because they have basically a case here to where you just don't even have a case on, and they're fairly affordable. But you know, for a person that doesn't want to wear a case and then you want to keep your device pristine, well, this is what you get. You get a case so thin that when you put it on, it's like it's not even there. But you still get protection. So as you can see here, as I tilt here, the camera bump is completely protected now, and you don't have to worry about this. You still have access to all the buttons, all the ports, everything's nice and clean, and it comes through very well. And even though this is an ultra thin case, there is a little bit of lip, but to solve for that, put on a tempered glass. That's what I would recommend, or some form of screen protection if you just don't want any scratches on your device. But Totally is a great brand. They make great cases, and I think for a person that does not want to wear a case, because I personally don't like to wear cases, and you know, if I want to do that, having this ultra thin, like super thin case is definitely an option. So coming in 5th place is this case from Totally. I'll have a link to everything down below, so just take note of that. So 5th place goes to Totally. Now, coming in 4th place is a case manufacturer that we all know and love, Subcase. Now, Subcase makes some great cases, and you can probably get every color you want for this lineup. But Subcase Unicorn Beetle Style is one of the best cases you could possibly get at an affordable price. You get pretty much drop protection. You get everything under the sun for having a good case on your device for protection and style, and it goes on easy. It's a pretty rugged style case. It's nothing too fancy over the top, but it still gives you a lot for the price. You get, again, protection on that camera bump. As you can see, it's completely gone away now. It's not sticking out. When you lay it down like this, it will not scratch the table or the surface or wherever you have it. Your lenses will be protected. And then you get this soft touch matte feel around the sides. And take a look, all ports are open here. And you can be in a spot for a lanyard. It just works very well. And this is a good style, no pun intended, but the Unicorn Beetle Style is just a great looking case, and it comes in different colors. And on the front of this, here's where the real, test for this case comes in. It has a nice big lip on it right there. You get some lip protection with this case. So if you don't want to wear a tempered glass and you sit it down like this, you are protected. So coming in at 4th place is definitely the Unicorn Beetle Style, and I really like this case. I think I've used it on several different phones, and it's just a wonderful case for the price. You get a lot of bang for your buck here with the Unicorn Beetle Style. Now, coming in 3rd place is a case from VRS. So we get into some heavy hitters now. This is the TerraGuard, and the reason this gets 3rd place is this. This is why it gets 3rd place. You get a tempered glass, you get a rear glass protector, and you get the case, all for one price. So one-stop shop. You do not have to buy anything else if you're a clear case type of person. Now, these are just recommendations. There are plenty of manufacturers that make clear cases, but I'm telling you, bang for buck, this is a really good clear case. Again, tempered glass, rear glass protector, cleaning kit, everything in the box, plus the clear case for rugged style casing. Very nice, right? Very nice. And not to mention all of these cases that I'm showing here today, For my top 5 cases for the current iPhone lineup, they all work with wireless charging. I did take that into consideration. My 14 Pro Max isn't here yet, but just keep in mind, all of these cases will work with wireless charging. Now, what makes this case unique, this package, this combination, again, is because you get everything ready for you. So not just a good looking case to show off your color, but it's serious drop protection, folks. Serious drop protection. You've got ruggedness on the sides. You got your camera bump protected now. It works with wireless charging, and you got a nice design. And I think they took some design elements from another manufacturer, but that's okay. All your ports and everything are opened up here, and everything works great. So the number 3 spot definitely has to go to the VRS TerraGuard. This thing has got everything in the packaging, folks. And when you're spending your money, and again, if you just want to buy one time, these are some great alternatives to purchasing things from Apple. I mean, you get everything in the box. You just can't go wrong with this. So the TerraGuard is one of my favorites to recommend to people who have the current iPhones or even some of the previous generations. With most of these manufacturers, they're getting smart now, and they're putting everything in the box because you have to compete in order to win. So if you want to win over consumers, I think that you've got to really bring it. So number 2 on my list, who gets the number 2 spot, is none other than the Unicorn Beetle Pro. Now this case is an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one. It's a great, this is such a good looking case in my humble opinion. I use it on every brand I have. It has a kickstand, so you can put your device like this, sit it up, watch a movie. It's got MagSafe compatibility, so to work with wireless charging. You just cannot beat this value going on here. And you get a complete front end protection, screen protection, entire body protection. Your phone will in fact be protected in every sense of the word. Obviously, you've got protection around the camera. This definitely holds a sweet spot in my heart because I used to rock with OtterBox heavy, and now I have not brought in any OtterBoxes yet, but I do have OtterBoxes for every previous generation device that I've bought for Apple. Even though I put Apple Care on everything, I highly recommend the Unicorn Beetle Pro. It is a top-notch case. Definitely should be in your top 5. Remember, we're comparing these cases to the pricings that Apple gives out. Apple's cases are very expensive, and a lot of these cases, you probably could get at least 2 or 3 of these cases that I'm showing here for the price of one Apple case. But it's up to you. These are just options and just my thoughts on this after using all of these case manufacturers. And if you're not on the top 5 list and you're a case manufacturer, don't think anything of that. That just means I had to really narrow it down and pick some that I know that will be in the best of my followers and consumers, that people I talk to in real life outside of YouTube, and what they probably like and what they dislike. And I can see everybody who I've shown this case to or recommended it to, they freaking love it because of the MagSafe, and then it has a kickstand. It's just a win. And on top of all of that, you get superior drop protection. And on top of that, you get a beautiful, beautiful case to put it in if you want to lock it down. So you're probably thinking, Jay, what could possibly be better than that? Well, the winner in the top 5 of this top 5 goes to Encased. And here's why. Encased brings out premium products and premium leather casing. This is why this brand gets the number 1 spot so far in my heart of hearts. Look at what they give you in the box. They have this is their leather case, and this is just freaking this is a beautiful case, and you can get their leather and look at this. You get everything you need. You can put your driver's license in there, some money, a credit card. You get a kickstand with this. You get a tempered glass. Again, if you're going to compete, case manufacturers, you better bring it all. These manufacturers are not playing around. And so this is just one of many cases that they offer. This is their leather setup. So this is everything you get in the leather setup. Well, Jay, how about more of a soft touch silicone, or just look at this? Same thing. Another MagSafe wallet. Another tempered glass. All of this for the price of one. You cannot beat this, folks. This is just great pricing. Great options. And well, Jay, I want a different kind of leather case. I want a folio. What will they give me with my folio? Well, here, I'll show you. Oh, well, look at that. You get a full wallet and detachable leather case with the tempered glass. They're not messing around, folks. Encased definitely has taken the #1 spot in my case lineup. I think manufacturers, if you're going to bring out some cases for consumers, I highly recommend you compete at this level. So this is the #1 recommendation for 2022, heading into 2023. If you're considering buying cases, tempered glasses, start looking for OEMs that give it all to you in one felt swoop at a great price. I think you're going to be extremely happy. It's your man Jay. This is my top 5 cases for the iPhone 14 lineup. You can find these for all the 14s in the lineup. So be sure to hit the link down below and grab your setup. Apple cases are great. I've purchased them before, but I'm telling you, this is a win from Encased. And I like their boxes. So just on a side note, if you decide, well, Jay, I don't want to use that tempered glass, it's probably not going to be good. They also have MagGlass. And most of theirs are 2-packs. So they have this for all the iPhones that have come out. Grab yours now, folks. I'm telling you, Encased brought it. It's a tough game out there, but top 5 for me, Encased takes the win. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.